Hello and welcome back. This is just a quick update. Um, I've made a couple more builds, kind of slowed down a bit, but been keeping at it. So um, I've updated the world from 1.1.2 alpha to 1.2.6. So unfortunately, that means there's no more winter worlds. So it stopped snowing, but I'm just gonna deal with that, and I don't know, I might change it to a snow biome at some point if I can figure out how to do that with like World Edit or something. When I get to like beta 1.5 when weather's added, but yeah, I've yet to decide on that. But yeah, unfortunately my lava tower has been cut off because I was using I think it was Monster's alpha instance, which had extended world height, but I couldn't figure out how to increase that again. Couldn't find a mod for it, so. But I'm just gonna leave that until I can increase it once more, or just leave it as it is and fix it. But anyway, since the last time I showed this off, I've got a nice little house that I kind of just made here. I just wanted something to fill this empty space with, so. And then over down here, we've got a little hobbit home, which is still kind of work in progress. I only just finished these rooms here before recording, so. But yeah, it's nice, but I haven't done the outside yet. And the inside still needs a couple more things, I think. And the other thing that I've added, I think I'll show off this first. Over here, I created, so this is before I converted the world because I wanted to make the most of the snow that I had at the time. But yeah, over here is a nice kind of snow fort. Not really too much to it, just small towers and still center area, courtyard. And yeah, I just thought it would be a nice thing to have, considering it is a winter world, and it would be like I guess a landmark or something to represent that this was a winter world. I finished the tree farm, which I showed last time, I believe, which looks pretty good. Started to work on the other statue over here as well. And all these treetops that I haven't burnt down yet, but I'll get around to that. Over here is the Adventurers Guild, which has a nice map central kind of room, and then these kind of like, I guess these are like kind of preparation areas that I was gonna make like kind of like or try and make something that represents an armor stand, but I couldn't just get it to look right, to be honest, with the limited blocks. But yeah, up here's all the beds and stuff for, I guess, the members of the guild. There's a training area out here, so you've got, I guess, melee training dummies, and this is ranged kind of stuff, which yeah. Yeah, and then we go back out here, and I've finished this little roof for the smithy, which works pretty well. I've left some gold in there for some reason. I don't know why. But and I've made a little, just to fill in this space, I made a little well. That's supposed to be a really poor representation of a bucket on a string or rope. But yeah, sometimes you just have to make do with what you've got. And if we go over here, I've completed this bridge, which I believe wasn't in my last tour of this world, but it was. I was working on it in another video. Just takes a bit of time to get there. I guess my reverse snow globe isn't really a reverse snow globe anymore. It's just a, well, it's not even a regular snow globe. It's just a little, I don't know what you would call it. It's like a little environment encased in glass. Yeah, so here I've got this bridge, which at the moment just leads to where my old rail system used to be. Because I was originally going to have the rail system go from the over there in the distance, you could probably just see it, the station up to here, and then back around to another station on the other side of the river, but I didn't I couldn't figure out how to make the station function properly as like a stop without having you have to like pull a lever to like just at the right time to dock in and stuff like that, and I just couldn't I just couldn't figure it out. So I kind of just changed my plans and decided I'm just going to stick on this. Whoops! I'm just going to stick on this side, and I've left a bit of it here that I still haven't removed, but there's yeah, a lot of tracks still. I might make a roller coaster or something, but that's still to be decided. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I do want to link up to my spawn area a bit more, so yeah, over here I built this little tower, which is just a lookout. It's nothing much inside, so I won't show you that. But yeah, I just wanted to expand my influence towards the spawn because it's kind of covered in darkness at the moment and not entirely safe. But yeah, if we go over here, we've got a couple of mobs trying to ruin my day. Over here, I've got this. This is very unfinished, but I'm trying to make some sort of encased garden of sorts. I was trying to grow a tree down there, but it hasn't grown. I think I need to. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Oh well, that's just glass, but that's kind of annoying. I really should have done this in peaceful mode, but I try to keep it on hard as much as possible. But yeah, I think I need to dig that up a bit just to give it more space to breathe, I think. Not much has changed with the station and stuff, so I won't show that off. I don't think I've done anything over there for a long time. I do have the destination of the Eats Road set up. Well, not the station part of it, but it is at the very end of where I want it to go. Kind of been holding off on working with that because we're just doing all the putting all the water down and stuff is just a real hassle and kind of annoying to do. But yeah, it's made progress. So yeah, over here, this is where my portal is. I actually built most of this in Alpha 1.1.2 in anticipation to update, and then updated, and yeah, lit the portal. Yeah, this is based on the island has the portal to the Shivering Isles in Oblivion, so you can see the face kind of they kind of look like Easter Island heads or something, but it's the best I could do with a limited block palette, really. But yeah, I've tried to place some mushrooms down here because that would make a lot of sense, having kind of mushrooms and all sorts of weird looking plants and stuff. But yeah, they have trouble with light levels, and they just pop up off the ground if the light's too high, light level's too high. So I've placed a couple of them around underneath these trees. But if this were like a modern version, I would have liked this to be like mycelium or something, and had some giant mushrooms and stuff to make it stand out as like a alien kind of island. But this is the best I'm gonna get in this version. So, but yeah. Other than that, not too much has changed. I think that's about it, actually. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll just get back to up here because I want to kind of show what I've got planned. But I've been thinking about making kind of like some sort of mega project. Potentially building a wall around this entire thing. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to use that tower as the start of the wall or have the wall further on, but I think having it at least like probably to this hill at least, go around. I hear footsteps and I freak out because I think it's like a creeper or something. Like over near that tower, I had 5 creepers waiting outside just after building it, and it was a nightmare. But yeah, I think this across this hill, maybe along there. I need to keep this because I do have a cave over there that was meant to grow mushrooms, but I don't know why, but they just don't grow. Like I've completely removed all the torches and kept them there. I don't know if they just grow on dirt maybe, or if they maybe just don't spread in this version. Maybe that's something that was added later. But yeah, I'm gonna try and encompass most of this. By the Eats Road station, I want to have some sort of town or something, so it's more civilized over there, because it is just in the middle of the wilds at the moment. But yeah, this is the mushroom cave that I had, but yeah, I don't know if there's... I removed the mushrooms because I had to use them somewhere, but they weren't spreading in here, so I don't know if there's something wrong. If anyone knows what to do or how to fix this cave. I had the torches removed, didn't spread. I put the torches in, it still didn't spread. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just another version that did that at some point. But yeah, I think probably just somewhere over here would be the edge of the wall. I want to cover this entire area. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the progress I've made in the last 2 weeks. I was gonna do one video every weekend. That was the original plan, and then I had internet troubles on last weekend, so I didn't get any chance to actually do anything. Pretty much just like on my mobile data the whole time, and I don't have a lot of that. So over here in Australia, it's pretty expensive for unlimited data and things like that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'll see you next time.